What up, though? It's Adrian with beingthechange.LLC.com. In this video, I wanted to take a moment. Are you trying to figure out what affiliate marketing course is best for you, or how to determine what affiliate marketing course is good for you as well? Well, the wisdom unfolded in the Daily Apple TV inspired this video before my Detroit Lions play today. What I'll be going over is just kind of some pros and cons and how to actually look at what course is best for you. So even to start, I have to apologize initially to my business partner, Enika Gaines. She put her trust in me as I put my trust in these programs to elevate our businesses to the next level. And that time factor of unknown is currently playing a factor in our whole business relationship. And it's a reality that entrepreneurs deal with because, again, you have to follow through on what you say, but when you have no results, what can you do? I also have to apologize to my sisters, Dana and Katrina, and my niece, Aja. They actually, are part of being the change, believing in myself and leaving Quicken Loans in June of last year, and had this business plan written out as an entrepreneur is supposed to do before you leave an actual organization. Same thing with Enika. I have an apology with that as well because I specialize in the mortgages. I'm the mortgage broker. I'm the licensed insurance broker. So I'm the one that has to bring that piece to the actual pie to make all those wheels work. And I'll raise my hand and say I didn't do that effectively. So I do apologize to my family and friends. I've messed up a lot of relationships believing in the wrong person, the wrong thing. And the person I should have been believing in is the kid right here. That's the one thing that's finally got me through into getting to this program and having the confidence of knowing that I'm in the right place. So anyway, I want to kind of go through and the reason yet last night, all the social media, like I used to work with my cousin, Chris Bosh. He played with the Toronto Raptors, and we have this Chris Bosh Foundation established in Toronto. And back then we had kids, right? And so one of my kids hit me on social media yesterday. And Adrian, what are you doing? So up there in Canada, they always say, hey, Adrian, what are you doing now? I want to get involved. And then he saw one of the one of the TikToks actually that I did. And he was like, Adrian, you're so silly. What the hell, Adrian? So anyway, it was so good talking to him. And he was like, Adrian, anything you do is going to be gold. It doesn't even matter, Adrian. It doesn't even matter. Everything you do, right? And I was like, I haven't gotten that type of encouragement in so long. It was so good to hear, especially being isolated right now, trying to get this vision going. It was so amazing to hear somebody just kind of lift you up. And any entrepreneur would know, shoot, mortgage brokers know too. Insurance brokers, any person that has their own business, they know how it needs when, you're getting beat up in the background, but need that little pick me up. And then two, Friday night, Katie and Floyd, another affiliate program, right? This is why I knew I had to do this, came on and, talking about the done-for-you system, how it's horrible. And the system I'm in right now is a done-for-you system. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, link, follow my journey because it's a journey. And I wish I would have documented it back then when I started with, well, I didn't start there, but Commission Hero, Robby Blanchard, and then, like I said, leading to the Ambsdr Chris Luck review. So that's the reason why we're here. So again, wisdom unfolded in the Daily Apple TV, and that's why I have their pictures up with, on the actual thumbnail. They jumped in my Google this morning, right? So, Google is amazing, right? It's one of those things that pays attention to your behaviors. So like I said, Friday night, Katie in the Floyd's affiliate program, jumped into my whole feed. And then, like I said, the Chris Luck Ambassador, their two in particular reviews jumped in my feed. So, of course, I'm getting up to trying to get my daily routine going because, I got my whole structure now in my current program. I start by actually reading for 10 minutes. Then I actually journal for 10 minutes. And then I can act. And that's when I saw the reviews. So, Zach, I'm staying on course. So anyway, in that, and I agree with a lot of the points that were made in both of those reviews. But what the thing is, you have to make sure that you pay attention to who's doing the review so you can actually see if that's something you want to go with. What do I mean when I say that? So, for example, one thing that they both pointed out was Chris Luck's Ambassador program is a good quality program. 100% agree with that too. Number two, there's a power of niches and websites and affiliate offers. And I agree with that as well. One thing Chris did was make sure it's something that you're passionate about. And he shares a story during the actual, whatever or what have you, and shares a story how he before had something that was just for generation of money, and then now the Lux list that he's doing now is something for passion. So definitely it's a power in niches, but do something that you love. But one thing I learned through the program I'm in now, your niche is you. You don't go look for the niche. Your niche is you. So, but he does teach you how to find, if you want to go into health, which is one of the most, one of the higher profitable for high ticket affiliate marketing or what have you. So if that's the niche you want to go to, I mean, definitely I understand, but you're still your own niche. You are your own brand. Okay. So that's something you want to make sure you keep up. They also spoke of Google. Google has done a lot of regulating, and that's why I push a lot of search engine optimization to everybody, really. If you have a website, then you need to make sure it's optimized with keywords. SEMrush, invest in the programs, because you have the SEMrush, you have Ahrefs. That's the one I'm using now. It's, I started with the SEMrush with Chris Luck's program, but then when I looked at Joshua Osbourne's Digital Marketing Academy, the Badass Marketing Program, which is awesome, he made me get Ahrefs, because if I was going to go do digital real estate for these different companies, you have to have their background, you have to get their citations, you have to make sure you do the search engine optimization. So all of that information. So when I looked at Ahrefs, and mind you, I started with SEMrush with Chris, and he says, well, maybe let me check it out, maybe in a couple of months later while we're in the program. But I didn't, of course, when I'm stuck in something, it has to be a reason to go to something else. So, I mean, people call it the shiny syndrome. I call it the try to get it done syndrome. So I found home where I am now, but let me stay focused on the review. So the other thing too that was brought up in the Wisdom Unfolded, as well as the Daily Apple TV review of Chris's Ambassador program and the partnership with Robby Blanchard, was that, his strategy is focused on Amazon, Walmart. ClickBank is the one that Wisdom Unfolded went to actually be profitable. And he is very clear in that in his review. And I definitely applaud his success in using the certification as his background and then going on and using a different program. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly what I wanted to do. But the difference in listening to that review and saying, yes, that's what I want to do, let me go ahead, knowing when I was on this side that no, I didn't know what search engine optimization, like he mentions too, he doesn't have a great sense of search engine optimization. He knew how to build websites and had some type of history with ClickBank, because I was looking at his review. It says 2021 X number, 2022 Y number. So that's a varying difference there. You have to pay attention to all the details when you're researching and listening, even to myself, to reviews, so you can make sure you pick the best thing for your audience. So the next thing too has to be duplicatable to someone brand new. Again, Chris Luck does a great job with the certification and his education. That's what I loved about the program. But what's the how to make the money part? That's why I signed up for the program. So if you go to rudyratings.com, if you go to beingthechangellc.com, the beautiful, I think they're great. CCC Elevate You is our resource site, and I think he did a great job giving me the structure, honestly. But the monetizing part, guys, I'm not 15 years old anymore. I don't want to show a website say, "Yay, mom, I did it." I'm trying to help the community with our vision. I'm having family and friends just go left and right, but I know that the online market has over $5 trillion of purchases every year. I know that if I can figure out and master the social media digital marketing, I can bring this to other small businesses. So a couple of other things I pointed out for Wisdom Unfolded, as well as the Daily Apple TV's review. They both they started their basis with Chris Luck. Wisdom Unfolded is now doing his own personal program on the side, which is something that's smart that you're supposed to do. Zach teaches us the steps in regards to doing that. He tells us from day one. And like I said, I started the journey with Zach on October the 19th. Enough was enough. Daniel Chu, thank God again. But anyway, I started the journey. See how when you go live and stuff happens? But I started the journey on October 19th with the current program I'm in. And the things that I love that's different from the Chris Luck Ambassador program and from the Robby Blanchard Commission Hero program, from the Profit Singularity program. I'm not going to get on Josh Osbourne because his program is amazing, and I can't. I'm implementing that in what I'm doing now. So that piece is amazing. So check his program out. But what I'm sharing with you is on the reality of the level of education that you're in. I'm at the beginning level of high ticket affiliate marketing sales. I don't have a background in digital anything. Okay. I've posted. When I was going through the training just this past week, I realized that over the past, I've had a Facebook account since 2008, and it has never been optimized. So even with that little little small things that you notice, I wasn't confident in how to do ClickFunnels. That was one of my pains. They in the program now, they take care of that for you. Another pain of mine, I wanted to make sure I had interaction with my actual leader or mentor to make sure I'm going around on the right track. Not only do I have that, I have a separate Wealth Warriors group that allows you to be able to ask direct questions, like a mini group within the big group, and gives prizes and incentives. I mean, yeah, that's fun, but gives you the structure on how to get this business done. So I highly encourage you just to follow my journey. I told my my friend from Toronto yesterday, I used to be in my class, like he's a grown man, so I don't even know what to call him. But anyway, so like I was talking to him yesterday, I'm going to give real uncut. I mean, I would want somebody to be real and uncut with me. And just like I told him to go out and do his due diligence, and he was asking me why and how, and I was explaining to him, and he was asking what to look for. That's what I want to provide, is value to you so you can understand how to take this journey. Don't settle on a $70,000 job. If you have an opportunity to learn a new skill, it's not going to be overnight. I already know it's an investment that you'll have to put up forth. Yes, take advantage of the free training. The link is in the bio in regards to what Zach is actually bringing to. But the piece that's not in any type of presentation that any of them can provide is that it takes work and effort and patience, consistency, work and effort. So that starts with Commission Hero, Robby Blanchard. That starts with Chris Luck and his program, with the Ambsdr program. And the program that I'm in now, I can honestly say I'm an engineer. Okay, I have an engineering mind, electromechanical engineering, and a master's in business and marketing. So the engineering part of me, if you give me a structure, then I can go and use the digital real estate with Joshua Osbourne. The BAM program is bad as hell. It's great, I'm telling you, but it gives you the marketing pieces. And that's why I wanted to do something and follow someone that's actually been successful. So hopefully this has been helpful for someone. So the 3 takeaways that I want to make sure I leave you with is, number 1, do your due diligence when you're looking at the different programs, but pay attention to the speaker. Okay, if they have digital internet marketing experience, if they built websites in the past and you don't have any, like me, therefore, be careful, just kind of put everything into perspective. Number 2 takeaway, anything takes time. Even this program with Zach that I'm in now, it's going to take time. I'm not going to be the one that flashes. I want to flash opportunity. Number 3, you can settle on a job that makes $75,000, $100,000 per year. When I was actually deciding on what I wanted to do and how I came to electromechanical engineering at Murray State University, and worked at General Motors as well. So the reasoning being, one of the reasons besides the love of math and science, was because of the earning opportunity if I can get into the upper echelons of the staffing positions, the 150, 100, 200,000. See where my mindset was? 150, 200,000. You can make $100,000 a month. I mean, Zach's goal right now is to make $500,000 a month and then grow from there to $1 million per month. And the reason why he wants to do that, and that was the part that was so impressive for me, is not about the money. He wants to challenge himself because he understands that money is a tool. He wants to challenge himself to see how far that tool can go. So the tool measurement right now is money. So if it's a dollar tied to it, right now his goal is $500,000 per month. And I'm not mad at him, because again, if I have a coaching program that helps people elevate and take advantage of the Google online world, and also encourage mindset with straight line leadership, knowing and believing in yourself and having no doubt, with consistency and a firm plan that you can actually get there with the right support and community. If you don't hear the passion in my voice, you can just watch my journey, or you can follow the link in the bio, or you can make the choice to do what's best for you. But all it takes is a mind shift that you can do it. Because I believe, I know that I can do it. But yes, there's a lot to it. There's search engine optimization. There's different things, but that's why I love this program. Okay. Because all of them, you just have to put the time aside to listen to the course, the foundational course, 2, 3, 4 times. And I'm still not done. I literally am submerging myself in learning and mastering the process so I can help someone else. Hopefully this has been of value to someone. Please don't hesitate to subscribe, to my channel. like on Facebook, all the social medias. I'm out here trying to elevate as well as to have a vision to bring the community back together. And we will definitely do that and try to capitalize on the online platform in the midst of. Have an amazing Sunday. Go Lions before the Lions come on. And I hope they win. All right. Have a good day or day.